Hey guys, here's some bonus content from the Saints That Serve podcast. I hope you enjoy it. Bonus. All right, for this time around's bonus content is a special episode. Bonus content. We're calling this You Got Jokes.
You got jokes? Jokes?
Jokes.
We're going to make you laugh.
And today we have a special guest.
A very, very special guest.
Another record for us, or milestone for us, our youngest guest.
Our very youngest guest.
Yes, and we're not going to say his age.
Or his name.
His podcast name is Bigfoot.
Hey, Bigfoot, how you doing?
Good!
Why do we call you Bigfoot?
Because I have big feet.
That's right.
They are big. I wear size 14, and Bigfoot
14!
wears size 15.
Yeah.
At the ripe old age of,
you
don't need to know that.
You don't need to know that.
But he is my oldest son.
Dead men tell no tales.
He's my oldest son, and when he was born, the first thing everyone noticed was his massive feet, and he has kept the record from all the babies. And
That's why you named me Bigfoot, Dad.
Yep, that's right. Okay, so we're going to get into jokes. So we're just going to go around in circles.
Yeah, Bigfoot over there said, I want to make y'all laugh. So I said, I dare you to try.
That's right. All right, so Bigfoot's going to go first. Tell us a joke.
How many stars are in the sky?
How many stars are in the sky?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
You don't know?
What? Oh, my gosh.
Is that the joke or you don't know?
I don't know.
Well, good one, I guess.
You got us with that one.
All right.
But it's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Well, when it comes back around to you, you get to try again.
All right, now it's Jarus' turn. Okay, quit laughing right into the mic.
Can I have some silence, Bigfoot, for my joke, please? Thank you. All right. So, have you ever heard of Murphy's Law?
No, I haven't.
It's when anything that could go wrong will go wrong. But have you heard of Cole's Law? Yeah, it's thinly sliced cabbage.
Oh.
Are you ready for my joke?
Yep.
All right. I seem to get sick on weekdays. I must have a weekend immune system.
Oh my gosh. This is going to make you laugh for the whole day.
That's going to make you laugh for the whole day.
Yep.
As
That's going to make me laugh for the whole week.
I was going to say, he says at 8 o'clock at night.
I'm going to laugh at your joke for 4 more hours.
4 more hours? No, don't you dare.
All right. Bigfoot, do you got another joke for us?
Knock.
Who's there?
Who?
Who?
I don't know. There might be some owls in here.
Hey, Bigfoot, did you know they're saying you sound like an owl?
What?
Somebody's saying you sound like an owl.
Who? Oh my gosh! What betrayed me?
What? Oh my gosh. Is that your joke?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right, I'm ready for it.
So a woman is at her husband's funeral, and a man stands up and says, "I'm going to say a few words." Gets up in front of everybody and says, "Plethora," and goes and sits down. After the funeral, the woman goes up to the man and says, "Thank you. That means a lot."
Oh my gosh. So funny.
All right. Where do pirates get their hooks?
Well.
A second-hand store. All right. You got another joke?
Knock.
Who's there? Who?
No. Jarus.
Jarus who?
Oh, you forgot your name.
All right. You need to tell your iconic joke.
It's so long.
It doesn't matter. Do it, and then I'll tell a joke, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay. So, you ready for this, Bigfoot?
Yep.
Okay. So, 3 boys are walking down the street, right?
Yep.
And recently it rained, so it's really muddy outside. So, they come across a construction site, and they see a pile of bricks. And so the three boys start arguing which one's the strongest boy. So they all decide that if they throw bricks up in the air and it goes into the ground, the furthest in the ground means that they threw that brick up in the air the highest. So the first boy throws the brick up in the air, it comes back down and goes into the ground 1 foot.
Yep.
Then the second boy takes and rears up, throws it up into the air, it comes back down and goes into the ground 5 feet. So it went up even higher than the first boy's brick.
Wow.
Wow, that's like...
That's not the joke. I'm still going.
Oh.
So then the third boy, who looks like the strongest boy, rears up, throws the brick up in the air, up, and the brick doesn't come back down. Do you get the joke?
Yep.
Do you?
Yep.
You can say no.
You can say no if you don't get
No.
Okay, well, I got another joke to tell. Okay, so this woman loves 2 things in the world, her mom and her pet bird. So she decides to go travel with her pet bird to go see her mom. But she doesn't have a lot of money. The only airlines she can afford is the no eating candy and no birds allowed airline. That's what the airline is called. No birds allowed and no eating candy airlines. So the woman says, you know what? I don't eat any candy, and I can just hide the bird on me while I go get on the flight.
Yep.
So the woman goes, buys her ticket, goes to the airport, hides the bird in her jacket, gets through security, all that. So she's sitting down in her seat, and she's waiting on the plane to take off. The plane then takes off, and after it gets up in the air, the pilot is walking down the aisle checking on everybody. Autopilot's great these days, you know?
Yeah, autopilot. Yeah.
Autopilot's great.
I don't know a lot much, but I know a lot much of the wild.
Mm-hmm. So the pilot is going down the aisle saying, how you doing? Is everything all right? Checking up on people. But while he's checking up on everybody, he has a lollipop in his mouth. And the lady says, well, that's weird, but I'm breaking a rule, so I can't say anything.
Yep.
So the pilot comes over to her and says, how you doing? I'm doing well. And all of a sudden the bird in her jacket goes, "Rap! Polly want a cracker?" And he says, oh, what is this? And pulls the bird out of her jacket and says, what is this? What is this? You know this is against the rules. Well, the woman says, well, you have a lollipop in your mouth. What is this? This is against the rules. Well, the woman, being mad, opens up the window and throws the lollipop out the window. So, out of anger, the pilot takes the bird and throws the bird right out the window.
That's very sad.
So, the pilot, being mad about his loss of his lollipop, runs back to the cabin, right? And he's sitting in his pilot seat and he's angry. He's like, I can't believe she threw my lollipop out the window. And the woman is still in her seat. I can't believe he threw my bird out the window. And as he's sitting there mumbling and grumbling and mumbling, all of a sudden the pilot hears outside his window, and he looks to his left, and you know what he sees?
The bird.
He sees the bird. And do you know what that bird had in his mouth?
What?
The brick.
The brick? Oh my god. So for your jokes, Jarus, you kind of use stories.
Yes, I tell stories in my
Yep.
jokes.
All right, I'm going to tell a joke a little bit. Not quite as long, a little bit long, but it'll be the last one, okay? Are you ready, Bigfoot?
Ready, Bigfoot?
All right. So this boy asks this girl out to prom, right? And prom is like a big dance that people in high school go to. And the girl says yes. So the boy is all excited and he's trying to get ready for prom. So he goes to get a suit. So he goes to the suit store and there's just a long line, like out the door, long line at the store. But he gets in line, he waits, he gets the suit. It's good to go for prom. Next, he goes to the flower store to get flowers for prom night. Gets there. Once again, it's another insanely long line that he's like, oh my gosh, this is going to take all day. But he really wants to go to prom and look his best. So he gets in line, he waits. Finally, he's able to order the flowers, get them ready to go for prom night. He has one thing left to do. It's to rent a limousine to make the prom experience perfect. So he goes to the limousine rental store to rent a limo, and what do you know? There is another long line to rent limos. So he has to sit there for hours, but he gets in that line and he waits, and he gets up to the counter and he rents that limo, and he is good to go. He feels so good, so relieved. So he gets everything together, and here we are, night of the prom. The limo was great. The flowers look great. The suit looks great. He's with his date. They're dancing on the dance floor, and she says, "Hey, could you go and get us some drinks?" And he says, "Sure thing, no problem." So he walks over to the punch bowl, and what do you know? There is no punchline.
Oh.
All right, so there you go.
Wait. Hold on. Say the punchline one more time.
And there is no punchline. Hey! So here you go. There's our bonus episode. You got jokes.
Jokes. Hey, Bigfoot,
Yeah?
thank you so much for coming on the show.
Bigfoot.
Oh, I'm welcome in the wild if you need me another time for a joke and a sound.
What sound? What sound should we do? There's your sound.
There you go.
Oh.
Hey, Charlie.
Hello there.
Well, there we go.
Hello there.
Hello?
Hope you guys liked You Got Jokes, and stay
We're
tuned.
going to rename this to You Got Jokes, Bigfoot.
You Got Jokes, Bigfoot.
You Got Jokes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
This has been bonus content with the Saints That Serve podcast. Tune in every Monday for a new episode.